Dry and durable walls come from keeping water out and giving it a way to get there. The WRB must protect walls in more than just the easy spots, like the middle of a solid wall. Door and window openings are key places to execute best practice flashing details. For this door, we begin by flashing the simulated deck ledger using DuPont flashing tape. When the Tyvek's installed, it's lapped over the tape. If using Tyvek as part of the air barrier system, all of the seams and the bottom of the sheet should be taped. The Tyvek is cut flush with the door opening, and the flashing tape is used to seal the Tyvek to the framing. At the base is a sill pan flashing, made with flexible flashing tape. First, he gets the length right, and then folds it along the split release seam. Sticking the top of one side onto the framing, he places the flashing, peels one side of the release sheet, and pushes the tape into place. Now, he pulls off the other half of the release sheet and bends the tape around the corners. With the walls safe from liquid water, we can turn to providing a fast path out for anything leaking past the siding. Snap a line 48 inches above the mudsill and place the DrainVent. DrainVent is a fibrous mesh attached to a filter fabric which allows water to drain down and keeps mortar from stucco or lick-and-stick stone out of the WRB.
So what that filter fabric does is in the cases of stone and stucco, this will serve as that intervening layer. So typically you're installing your weather barrier first and then some sort of intervening layer, whether that's typically a black paper or in this case this will serve as that secondary layer. And what that filter fabric does is ensure that no mortar infiltrates through into the honeycomb, into the entangled mesh, in order to ensure you get that proper drainage and drying that you're after.
With the rain screen on the wall, put a nail or staple in the top corner. Align the other corner with the line, and then nail or staple off the top. At the bottom, wrap the flap up and around to keep the bugs out, and then nail or staple that to the wall.
What we try to do is minimize the number of fasteners, because really we want to just get this up on the wall, understanding that of course the cladding will go on soon after. So we want to try to, as much as we can, to minimize additional holes in our weather barrier. So what the installation guidelines call for is fastener at the top, towards the bottom, and one in the center, every other stud. So that's what we'll get started with now. So I'm just going to use these markings as I mentioned. So at the top, along the middle, and along the bottom. So 3 here, and then I'll just go every other stud. So 16 inches, 32. So multiple courses, you're going to butt the 2 courses together and that flap will overlap.
For the second course, tuck the bottom flap outside the lower sheet to keep bulk water flowing the correct direction, down and out. Vertical seams can be butted directly together with no need to tape unless using stucco or stone veneer. With details like these, you'll be able to keep water moving down and away from your walls, and your demo hut will always be sitting in the sun.